Hey guys, I really regret having to make this video right now. Everyone knows I'm not a model citizen in the RuneScape community, but one thing I have never ever done is scam or hack anyone. A lot of people do things that they regret, and people who do actually truly regret it don't deny their actions. People have called me Smite Yo Router. Yeah, I might have been involved in something that I completely regret, and it might be a little too late, but I decided to do what's right anyway. It all began when I started hosting in Win All Days FC, and later left to start my own clan with Cam and Scammer Chelix. We split up duties. It was my job to promote the FC on my YouTube channel, and Scammer Chelix's job was to take care of drop parties and keep everyone happy. Cam was responsible for making IRL videos on his channel. After about a week, we had realized Cam's channel was really not that popular, and he asked me to help him build his YouTube channel for the sake of the FC. Without a second thought, I uploaded some of his content and mass shouted out his YouTube. I helped him gain thousands and thousands of subscribers. About 2 months had passed, and the FC we had just started together was up and popping along with Fishy's YouTube channel. At this point, we were neck and neck with Win All Days FC, and Wad was playing hardball by setting up cannons in our spot. This all struck a major nerve with Scammer Chelix, and he told me to knock Adil offline. I told him I wasn't going to do that, but because I was still friends with Adil, and I was done doing shit like that, and he responded by saying, "Fine, just give me his IP." When I refused, he got extremely angry and left the Skype call. The following day, Scammer Chelix and Cam rang me on Skype and told me that they felt that I was not doing enough to help the FC and deranked me, and that was that. So basically, Cam used my YouTube and my popularity to gain subs and build an FC. He used my knowledge of copyright to take down and copyright Win All Days channel that had over 80,000 subscribers. Cam had begged for Adil to upload those clips back when his channel had only 750 subs. He used Adil to get traffic through his channel, and what did Win All Day get for doing all that? Cam claimed copyright on his channel and took down Win All Day's YouTube channel, his own friend that had helped him so much. Had I known this was his plan, I would have never helped him. As cocky and as overvaluing as I may sound, I was a major part of why Cam and my former creation, Fishy FC, was doing so well. After getting kicked out of my own FC that I had built, I went back to Win All Day and hosted there for a while as co-owner until Win All Day became inactive, and I couldn't help run his FC without him actually being online, so I decided to start my own FC. About a month into my own FC that I was running with Mike as co-owner, Win All Day's account got perma-banned and all of his hosts were left without much RSGP and nowhere to go. I offered all of them a free spot in my FC without having to pay for rank again. After Cam realized that my FC was becoming bigger than he could really honestly have ever expected, Cam did the most devious thing yet at this point, something that I would have never had expected him to do. He offered all of my major ranks, including the co-owner, money to join his FC, which he knew would bottom line destroy my FC. This low blow did exactly what he wanted to do, which was destroy my FC. Because of this, my FC was down for almost a week. During this point, I was lost and didn't know what to do. I tried talking to Cam to see if he could help me out. I didn't have much money because I spent most of it on drop parties and shoutouts for my FC. I asked Cam at this point to just please give me back my rank in the FC that I created and let me host there with the little money I had left. In the depressed state that I was, it seemed to please him. And during our Skype call, he went on webcam, pulled out a stack of Canadian dollars and said, "Hey Andre, this is what a bronze rank in Fishy looks like, kid," and started laughing. After all of that, he told me he wasn't going to give me my rank back, but I stayed strong and came back less than a week later, full blast with my new FC under the name Smites, and since then my FC has honestly been doing great. I have not once mentioned nor publicized all the negative, untrustworthy, and devious things Cam has done. At this point, I'm so upset that someone would take my help and twist it all and make it seem like I hacked a friend and tried to taint my former creation FC's image. The kid that got scammed for 10 bill had messaged me the vid on YouTube and asked for me to help him get a refund. And when I realized the video was real and unedited, I called Cam. Cam told me he was going to refund the money soon, but he was worried about the video still being up after he did. He told me he had to go talk to Scammer Chelix and hung up the call. At this point, I commented on the video saying that Cam hasn't refunded the money yet, but when he does, I would make sure to take the video down of the scam. And when I mean take the video down, I mean get it copyrighted. I ended up making a subtle mistake in typing I instead of you, as you can see in this picture, which I meant to say I hope you get a refund, and continue to say that I would make sure that the video is down the instant that the guy gets the refund. And in case you guys didn't know, the letter I is exactly one space away from the letter U on the keyboard. Once that kid got the refund, I called Cam again and told him that he could copyright the video for using the Fishy name. The video was taken down that instant. After all this, Cam took advantage of me again and is now bashing my name, and it's simply not right. And it's really shitty to have people think I did something that I didn't do. They claimed that I hacked the account team that Mike had access to and was using to host. I have no motive to destroy Fishy FC through framing them. Have I said that I would love to do it at times? Yes. Would I ever do it? No. And let's just say for a second I did try to. And try to scam Fishy out of a refund I would have used a lot more than a lousy 5 bill. Just my Druidic robes and my white is 5 bill alone, not counting my shards and cash and other party hats and other accounts. Now, let's move on to Starry, who has DDoSed me on numerous occasions, this one being a 500M stake. When I talked to Cam about this, in this particular call that I'm about to play to you guys, we were discussing Better and LT Sounds buying rank in my FC. He said, and I quote, "If it was any other rank besides my friend Starry that scammed you, Smite, I would derank him." And here's the recording.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I also didn't think that you were the kind of guy that would stick around when your friends were DDoSing.
You're trying to make me look the bad guy, dude. That's what you're always trying to do, man. Like, what the fuck? I told you, please forever, dude. I've never had any problems with you. Ever.
Then why don't you get Starry to repay me back 500M? Do you not remember?
That's not my person. I'm not Starry. I'm not his older brother.
So you derank him then. Derank him. You tell me to derank.
All of us have been friends forever. If he was just one of my ranks and he scanned you, yeah, I'd be like, oh.
So basically, we can deduce from this recording that it's okay for his friends to fuck me over, but if it was anyone else, they would get deranked. There was also a video out there saying that I scammed Better for 1.5 bill for a transfer rank, and Fishy commented on that video and helped it get attention and publicity, which was a complete betrayal of what he had told me earlier. Here is the recording of him asking me personally to derank Better.
I don't understand this, bro. You tell me to derank like LT Sounds. Should I obviously?
No, okay. LT Sounds is the evidence on it, but it's obvious.
Okay, I deranked Better. I deranked and kicked Better because if he actually did that, then whatever. You know what I mean?
That's not even afterwards. One of Raza was like, dude, it's funny how Better scammed Starry and didn't scam Fishy at all, right? Because he could have asked me for splits, right? He could be like, yo, can you give me some money, right? Cover the bet.
Starry's more of a dick.
And I was thinking I would have fucking given him the money, dude. I would have given him the money for the split, for the thing. But no, you can always scam the Starry, dude, because they don't like Starry. They like me. So why the fuck, you know what I mean? I have reasons and shit.
As you heard, he told me that Better had scammed Starry and was going to upload the video and try to ruin Cam's FC out of pure spite. He asked me not to support the video if they uploaded it, and I assured him I wouldn't. He also asked if I could derank Better and give the 1.5 bill to him. I gave the 1.5 bill to Cam, deranked Better, and again a few days later I was called a scammer, and Cam, instead of backing up what I had done for him, he supported the video. About 2 weeks ago, as many of you know, Marlin scammed me for 10 bill, and now I don't have any solid proof, but it happened, and anyone that knows me or him or has any affiliation with the RS gambling knows that. That day again, I called Cam and told him what had happened, and he just said that he was sorry about what happened, and he would try to help me out in any way possible, seeing as too I was pretty much cleaned. The next day, Cam took the 10 bill from Marlin, essentially my money, and gave him a general rank, which was probably his way of helping me out, I guess. Jesus. Here's an example of the type of person Cam is, deranking his own host LT Sounds for quote-unquote trolling him.
So why exactly did an LT Sounds kid that get deranked if he didn't scam? Because he's not that Better kid, right? I'm confusing them.
What?
Why did LT...
The kid trash talked the fuck out of me, dude. He took me for 2 bill one day, and then I took him for like some more money another day, and he just keeps trash talking me every fucking day. Every day
What exactly did he say?
The fuck? He just literally trash talked every day, dude. And one day, Starry actually told a couple of us, like, don't trash talk anymore. Because a couple of them run their mouths like mad, dude. I'm telling you. Okay, Andre. If you trash
This is fucking RuneScape, bro. Are you
Dude,
insane?
I'm just saying, it's an example, dude.
Dude, this isn't a tyranny. This is RuneScape.com/gameplay, man. That's not the right way to think about things at all.
I honestly regret having to make this video, but I had to. I couldn't go on any further keeping my mouth shut. Referencing once again to that quote-unquote 10 bill scam I apparently did. It sounded really reasonable that I managed to guess an account's password, then guess the email it was linked up to, bypass the new RuneScape Guardian, guess the password on the email, approved my IP for logging into the account by guessing the answers to his recoveries, then logged in and apparently guessed what I would assume was a pin on the account. By the way, did you guys know that you cannot host in Fishy FC without being in the TeamSpeak? Anyways, after all this, I managed to realize that I could apparently scam Fishy, formulated a plot, and executed it, and this is all before Starry Chelix or Fishy could derank me. And as Cam said, this lasted about 20 minutes. If I may say so myself, I'm quite the fucking magician. Even if some of you still believe I've done it, I would have every right to fuck over Cam. He has screwed over all my friends and me over to the max. He is technically encouraging scamming by letting you know, hey, if you scam, it's okay under two conditions. Either you have to be 1, good friends with him, or 2, use that money you scammed to buy a rank in his FC. If I had taken that 10 bill, it would have been the 10 bill that Cam took from me. But sadly, it wasn't me. I asked Cam 10 times, 20 times, 30 times to please not upload anything that pointed fingers in my direction for something he knew I hadn't done. And he's honestly just doesn't give a fuck. Everything about the Fishy FC is fake and a lie. And I'm honestly really sick of this shit. Here is me giving Cam the last bit of my 70 bill in order for him to fake his 100 bill bank video. Alright guys, now this pretty much sums up this fucking ridiculous video. And you guys may be wondering, well, Andre, why the fuck did you give Cam so many chances? Why did you keep calling him? Well, in all honesty, I didn't think that he would go to these lengths, and I was wrong, you know? Shit happens. People perceive people in different ways. But yeah, I look back and I really regret everything I've done for him. I hope that you guys can understand the evidence that I portrayed to you guys. I mean, it's all there, the audio and everything. Like, I'm not just pulling this shit out of my ass. You guys are hearing it firsthand. And not someone's just not telling you like this happened. No, it's all here, and I really hope you guys understand. I'm sorry for like bothering you guys with this. I hope that it's cleared up some little holes in this little e-drama. Peace, guys.